Yeah, that's all. Good evening, Connellsville, and I want to thank you for coming out and supporting music education in school, supporting our 45th edition of the Mighty Falcon Marching Band. I am Jonathan Yutzi. Thank you. I am Jonathan Yutzi, the band director, and these kids have worked super hard. What you're going to see first is our pre-game sequence, what we play before the game starts, pre-game. In there, after we do the fight song, Falcon Victory March, marching over in our block, we will then play the Star Spangled Banner, followed by the school's alma mater. I have a quick question. How many of you are Falcon Marching Band alumni? Yeah! Very good. Nice to see alumni here. Any of my colleagues, music teachers here from the Connellsville School District? Anyone? Stand up if you're here. Stand up if you're here. It's an entire department. It's an entire department that puts this together and cultivates these students from the ground up. So thank you all very much. It's not just a couple people. It's a community that cultivates students and kids as they get older, and even through music. So after the pregame sequence, we will then move into our show, which I'll describe the show and the concept once we get there. But first, we have a word here from Mr. Greg Lincoln, our mayor. Give it up for Mr. Lincoln.
All right, I'm really excited to see this many people here tonight, because this is exactly what our community should come out and support these kids. Not only have they been working hard on this performance you're going to see tonight, but they've been raising and fundraising, trying to hit that goal of the $50,000 so they can replace their 11-year-old, 12-year-old band uniforms. So we're going to try our best to help support them in every way possible. But tonight, I just want to remind you, tomorrow is the start of the Connellsville Falcons football season. They play away tomorrow at Uniontown. And our two local representatives here, Representative Matt Dowling, who represents the Uniontown area, and our Representative Ryan Warner, who represents Connellsville, are having a friendly food donation drive tomorrow night. Ryan's going to collect for the Connellsville Community Ministries Food Bank here in Connellsville, and Representative Dowling's going to collect for the Fayette County Community Action Food Bank, which they are the ones that really give food out to everybody in the county. So if you all attend the game tomorrow night, please bring a couple cans of non-perishable items with you to the game. They do have a prize. They're going to give out tickets. Everybody donates food. They're going to draw it at halftime at the game tomorrow night. But it's a very big help. From this point on, from August through the end of the year, is the very most stressful time for food banks. They support so many families in our community, and it grows and grows and grows during the holidays. So if you all, when you come tomorrow, if you can please just bring some canned goods with you to the event, we greatly appreciate the support. Go Falcons, and I'm really excited to hear the band tonight. So thank you all for being out here tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Lincoln. Lauren. onslaught. Next we have our 2017 program entitled A Nation Divided. It's comprised of patriotic tunes. The main theme in the battle, the opener and the second movement, come from the movie Gettysburg. So you'll hear the prologue, it's called the main theme at the beginning, followed by the battle scene. We have some sound effects, some narration. The whole opening sequence has narration with Gettysburg Address over top of it, with a piccolo duet, along with some refurbished field drums that I dug out of Wolfskin Elementary. Put some new heads on them. They look brand new. They actually look like they went to the war, so it kind of looks nostalgic. Yeah, they kind of did go to the war, 4th grade marching band. It kind of did, yeah. So after that, we have Battle Cry of Freedom. Actually, you hear Battle Cry of Freedom at the beginning here with the piccolo. You also hear in the third movement a little peppier version of it. And then the last movement, called A New Birth of Freedom, has the main theme coming back again. And then it goes into the Battle Hymn of the Republic, voiced in different ways with the woodwind chorale, then a brass chorale, and then a high brass chorale, followed by the main push at the end with some closing narration. And I'm going to stop talking. So, without further ado, Mr. Miller. He always claps at the board meetings when I say I'm going to stop talking. So that's what's going on. Anyway, Lauren, go ahead. Man, detail, parade, rest. Detail, attention, hut!
Presenting their 2017
2017 program, A Nation Divided, please welcome to the field the 45th edition of the Connellsville Area Senior High School Mighty Falcon Marching Band.
Fourscore and 7 years ago.
Fourscore and 7 years ago. Fourscore and 7 years ago. Our fathers fought first upon this country's new nation.
A new nation.
Conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition
All men created equal.
All men are created equal.
that all men are created equal.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure.
larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground.
To be dedicated here, to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced.
Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Here I resolve that these men shall not have died in vain, that the nation shall, under God, have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Fourscore and 7 years ago.
Fourscore and 7 years ago,
Our Father,
fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this
Conceived in
continent a
liberty
new nation.
and dedicated to the
and all
proposition
men are created equal.
All men are created equal.
that all men are created equal.
I want to thank you all for coming out and supporting music once again in our schools. This band has worked incredibly hard this band camp, and I'm excited to see how much farther they progress over the next couple weeks. Tomorrow we're again playing, we're performing at Uniontown. Some of our other events, we're going to the Buckwheat Festival in West Virginia. We're going to compete in the parade there. That's September 30th, Saturday, September 30th. We're also going to be marching at the Mount Pleasant Glass and Ethnic Festival as well for their parade. So I want to thank you all again for coming out and supporting us. We have a 50-50 to draw here. Here's my 55th person. I want to do a shout out right now to Mrs. Jordan Sagi. She is our new percussion instructor this year coming on. She goes to Seton Hill University. Here's Miss Sagi. She's done a wonderful job. We also have Mr. Andrew Dukic, one of our assistant band directors here. Schultz, as many of you know him, is also helping as an assistant and a lifelong mentor, really, to me. Helped me so much, and I can never give him back what he's given me. We also have Miss Kelly Winwood, where she at our guard instructor. Give it up for her. This is her second year with us. I believe. Where's our 50-50?
They're counting. Big number, big number.
Big number. They're counting the big number. Right, ready? We're gonna go off the field. Ready? Detail, right, face, clicks. Give it up for him again. 45 Tanner Martin, come here and pull the 50-50. Where's Tanner? Oh, we have here Miss Michelle Heller. She doesn't want me to tell her anything, but I have to tell you this. These boosters are wonderful, everybody. Spread the word. The boosters are so wonderful. This is our fundraising chair lady, Miss Michelle Heller. She just took the job, and about a month ago, she goes, hey, we should do community night. And I went, okay, let's go ahead and put it together, and we'll pick a date, and we got it, and here we are. And we have our whole booster staff. None of this like this is possible without them boosting us. And also, I just want to put a little plug about our uniforms. We've raised almost $10,000 for them. Yeah, we've raised $10,000 so far, and we need at least $25,000 more to meet our halfway mark. The school district said they would cover half of the uniform. So the uniforms are $70,000 to $75,000. So to get halfway is $35,000. We have $10,000 of that. We need $25,000. So if anybody owns a business or knows of somebody that would like to do a tax write-off donation towards the Mighty Falcon Marching Band for either uniforms, or we have our trailer over there is in need of a facelift and a couple other things. We're looking to get a new paint job or get it wrapped. And if a business would like to give $300 or more, I'd be willing to put their logo on the back gate of the trailer. If anybody knows of any businesses that are interested in helping us fund to wrap our trailer. Okay. Total is, here we go.
The total collected was $502, so the 50-50 will be $251.
7, 6, 4, 4, 7, 4, 8. Again, 7, 6, 4, 4, 7, 4, 8. Oh, it's the sound guy. Mr. Michael Ballard, everybody. There he is. You can buy us another speaker, Michael. You can buy us a new computer, actually. All right, very good. Thank you all very much for your support. There's extra stuff to buy out there, food, shirts, etc. Thank you very much.